Hey there, everybody. I'm here with the second part of this week's Regathering update from our ministry leadership team and me as well. And so let's get right to it. Some of the important information for our Regathering plans. First and foremost, right at the top of the list, our date that we are setting to gather together again for in-person worship is going to be Sunday, June 21st. Yes, that's also Father's Day, so it's a couple of levels of celebration for us as we have the opportunity for those who would like to and are comfortable with regathering for in-person worship will be Sunday, June 21st. A couple of reasons for this. One, this gives us time by the middle of next week, so by June 10th, you'll be receiving an email or a letter that will have the information sheet for the regathering process to let you know what to expect as we come together. And as we're interacting, just some of the information we've already shared, but pulling that all together in one place so that we all have time to look over it and prepare ourselves for the excitement of coming back together for worship, as well as the kind of small steps that we are having to take as we kind of are going through what everybody else is going through in our city in reconnecting with the opportunities to gather together in places again. And so look for that, the middle of next week, that information. Remember that date. And if you, at this point, are still saying, hey, I'm not comfortable with coming back together again, even with the social distancing and all the precautions that we'll be taking, we are in that process also of maintaining our live stream. We've been working on that equipment. We have tested it this week. You'll see in our live stream for this coming Sunday the usage of that equipment that is in our sanctuary for that. And so we'll have that test run. And we're still working on making a connection point of a direct wired connection into our fellowship hall for fellowship chapel seating. We realize that doing just one service at 10 a.m. as we regather on the 21st of June, if we have that opportunity where we fill our capacity with the current restrictions that are in place and distancing orders that are our guidance, we will have extra seating in our fellowship hall. We're calling that our fellowship chapel seating. And so we're wanting to make sure that connection point for the live stream to show there will be solid and ready to go for us. We are doing everything we can. We have looked at our seating range and capacity and estimated to be somewhere between 50 to 60 that we can accommodate for that sanctuary area of seating. And so those are just some of the guidances that are directing our steps as we regather. Look forward to having everybody see that information this coming week. And then looking forward to taking these steps forward for resuming some of the things that we have been missing out on during this time in the pandemic in which we still are working through and coming out of and hopefully seeing things stabilize some and realizing as we have in the way that we've talked in our leadership team, we may not ever see a definitive all clear, at least not in the immediate future. And so we want to be definitively careful and cautious and considerate of others in the way that we are doing these things. And we are doing our best as your leadership team to accomplish that goal as well. So look forward to seeing everybody who can be here on that June 21st date. Those who can't, we look forward to you still connecting with us via live stream, as well as the ongoing other opportunities with our Zoom prayer meeting and other things along those lines for our community groups and in other ministries as well. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you around again. By grace alone.